Hi everybody, I'm back with another video. This time won't be so silly, but just wanted to make a quick announcement. Um, I've had a really big enlightening moment, uh, an epiphany if you will, and I've recently made the decision uh, to go natural, and I'm excited about it. I thought I'd share it with the YouTube community. I know there are a lot of relaxed and natural sisters, you know, video blogging their journey with their hair, and I decided I'm going to start doing the same, just to support others who are going natural, others who are relaxed, just anyone who wants to share their journey. So I think that we should support each other with that. But a little bit on my hair history. I got my first relaxer on November 12th of 2004. I was uh, I was young. I was still in grade school. Not grade school. I was in middle school. I had begged my mother for one for years because I saw all the other girls getting the little just for me perms in the box, and I wanted one so bad. I was tired of getting my hair pressed in the kitchen. Um, I was tired of holding my ear down so she could get my hair, and I just had to get one. So finally, I got one. Um, I didn't have all the right tools to care for my hair properly at the time, and I paid for it. It broke off within a matter of, I want to say, it lasted, and it was nice looking for about 3 months. Um, with me, not having the right tools or the right products to care for my hair, it did me in, and it broke off, and I had to start from scratch. I want to say I didn't have too much hair, and after that it was just like, okay. So I began to wear braids, little box braids and micros with with the weave. I did that, and tried it again. Got another relaxer, I want to say January 27th. It was into January in '07. So um, from there, I learned, I was determined. I was like, no, I'm going to make this work. So I got, bought, the right types of styling tools, the right flat iron, the right combs, the right products for my hair, and made it work. I had a little wrap. It was, I want to say it was about this length, like a little bit longer, but right about there. Um, had a nice little wrap. Uh, some of my ends started, once they started growing, um, I wasn't careful with the clothing material I was wearing, and the hair would, brush up against your clothes, and especially with our hair, ethnic hair, different types of hair textures within our community, it can break off very easily, and it did. So I cut a little bit off, and I had the bob, short in the back, a little bit down in the front. Had it before Rihanna had it. Um, was rocking it, and I cut it. I cut my hair, most of it off. It wasn't all that badly damaged, but I wanted to change, so cut my hair off. It was about right here in the front, and it was tapered in the back. Um, and I enjoyed that style. I still continue to get relaxers, and I grew my hair out. Continued growing it out, and I did that. Went on to college. I'm still in college now. And I never got relaxers too often. I was never one to get, some girls, I know girls who get them I get a relaxer every 4 weeks. I'm like, girl, you're killing your hair. It's not, by all means, it doesn't, my hair has never been that coarse, and I don't think anyone's hair is ever that coarse where you need to relax your hair every 4 weeks. And if a stylist is doing that, I don't agree with it, me personally. I don't think it's healthy for your hair. And especially my aunt, she is a licensed cosmetologist and hairstyler. And that's unheard of. But, that's people do it. You do what you want with your hair. That's your choice. But I would typically get relaxers. I started on a schedule probably about every 10 weeks. So I stopped every 2.5 months. Gradually, I started moving up. It went from 2.5 months to 3 months, 3.5. There was some times where I would go 5 months. So that's about 2 relaxers a year, sometimes 3. On average, I probably say I would get maybe 4 relaxers a year. Um, my natural hair texture isn't too tightly coiled. So it was pretty manageable. But you know, I it was just like once during those times when I started going longer without a relaxer, I realized what, my hair texture is really nice. And when I was younger, you see the girls in the magazines with the long flowy hair, the straight hair, or this and that, and it's what we as a lot of women are trained to believe is the definition of beauty. And it wasn't until I became the woman that I am and the woman that I'm still becoming today that I realized that what, my hair in its natural state is beautiful. My hair in its relaxed state is beautiful. And just college, it changes you. You learn to be a little bit more independent and think for yourself. And I just come to the epiphany that I love my hair texture. So upset. I got a relaxer. It's been about a good month. So I mean, it's coming along. It's been about a month, but got a relaxer while I was in, not while I was in the chair. After my stylist had rinsed the relaxer out, and after she was neutralizing and washing my hair, looking in the mirror, and I realized like I don't want this anymore. Fresh relaxer, so now have to start from scratch. But I love my curl pattern. Some of my ends actually, at a time before you could see how curly they were, and I love my hair texture. I've grown to love it and appreciate it. And I want to go natural, and I'm starting my journey. You can see my hair now. I did a rod set. I'm about to wash it out, but I've combed through it a lot, finger combed through it a lot, and it's been in for about a week. It lasted wonderfully. I loved it. Beautiful curls. I watched a lot of tutorials from other women on YouTube, and they were very helpful. Simple style, got my hair nice and curly. Didn't use any heat. I didn't blow dry it at all. Didn't sit under a dryer. I just did it in a night. Put some rods in it, end papers, rolled it up, and took it out. I had a performance the next day. I had to sing with a group of my friends, and I loved it the way it came out. They were much tighter than this. This is over a week old, but it's about 8 days old. But I've loved my hair. I've decided that this is going to be one of my transitioning styles. The rod set. I like curls in my hair. I like the way they look. They complement my face. But I'm just excited. I'm excited to join the natural community. This is by no means, any hateration to anyone who is relaxed or texturized or text-laxed, whatever you are. It's just me appreciating my natural hair texture even more. So I'm happy about this journey and about this transition. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I hope you all are gonna have a nice weekend. So feel free to follow me on my journey. Feel free to subscribe, and have a good weekend. Peace, love, and blessings.